Join us to navigate your awakening as we share the ancient science of transformation. Practicing this ancient wisdom will help you tune into your power and unlock your greatest potential. If you are ready to embark on your awakening and discover your soul path, then please welcome your host and transformation expert, Trenayce.
Welcome to Navigating the Awakening. I am your host, Trenayce. Thank you for joining me today. I greet you in the love and in the light of the Infinite Creator. I would like to begin with the internal light meditation so that we can all align our energies with the cosmos, with the universal light of Source. If you are driving or listening to this and not able to close your eyes, then please simply open your heart and allow the intention of healing to move through you. Allow each breath to relax you more and more as we go deeper. Let's begin. First breath in. Breathe out. Second breath in. Breathe out. Third breath in. Breathe out. Relax. Allow your breaths to find their natural rhythm. With each breath in, allow yourself to become centered and focused. And with each exhalation, release all tension and stress, any mental distractions or images, and allow yourself to be in this moment in meditation. Focus your attention on the center of your chest. See your internal light as it illuminates your heart, as it fills your heart with brilliant, healing white light. Continue to see this light as it grows brighter and brighter, as it releases all heavy, negative, or dark energies, allowing your heart to be filled with peace, love, joy, and forgiveness. And now see this light as it spreads throughout your chest, moving into your lungs, filling your lungs with healing energies, removing any blockages, allowing each and every red blood cell that passes through your heart and your lungs to be filled with healing, love, light energy, carrying these life-giving energies to every extremity of your body. And now see this light as it grows brighter and brighter, as it fills your chest completely, moving up into your shoulders, down into your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, moving into your palms and fingertips, allowing for healing energies to flow through your palms, radiating out into the world and all around you. Continue to see this light as it moves up through your neck, releasing tension and stress, moving into your cheeks, your ears, your nose, your eyes, your forehead, and moving up into your crown, activating the connection with your higher self, allowing for clear communication, clear downloads. And now see this light as it moves into your diaphragm and your stomach, allowing for deeper breathing, deeper breaths, deeper connection to source energy. Allow this energy to stimulate healing within these organs that are concerned with deeper breathing, digestion, assimilation. Continue to see this light as it moves into the small intestine and the large, activating healing within these organs of digestion and assimilation. Continue to see the light as it flows into the kidneys, the liver, the gallbladder, the spleen, the pancreas, and the bladder. All of your organs, tissues, and cells are now filled with healing light, bringing you into perfect balance, perfect harmony, perfect health, aligning with all that is good, all that is desired. Continue to see this light as it now flows into the colon, the uterus, the sex organs, feeling these parts of you that are concerned with reproduction, release. Allow these energies to be healed in every way, giving you the courage and the wisdom, the knowing when to release all energies, physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, that need to be released, that no longer serve your highest good. Continue to see the light as it flows through your hips, passing through your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, and into the soles of your feet. You are now filled with healing light, bringing you into perfect balance, perfect health, aligning you with the universal forces of creation, bringing you back into oneness, reclaiming your light. Continue to see the light as it flows through the soles of your feet, turning into silver cords that move deep into Mother Earth, anchoring you and grounding you to Mother Earth, allowing for a deep connection, a deep grounding, a release of energies, excess energies that no longer serve you. Allow these energies to flow through the cords, to be given to Mother Earth, to be recycled, to create something beautiful. And now continue to see the light that is within you, feeling every cell, all of your tissues, all of your organs, every part of you, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, realigning your energetic bodies with your physical substance, increasing you in power and strength, in love and peace, in connection to the oneness, the source, the light, the all that is. And now see this light as it moves out from within your body, completely surrounding you and filling your outer energetic bodies with that harmonic light, balancing you completely, easily, aligning you in every way. Allow this light to now spread throughout the room, the space you're in. See the colors of the rainbow within this light. This is your rainbow body. Allow this energy to be healed, to be perfected, to be crystallized, to strengthen you, your mind, body connection, your spirit, mind, body connection in all ways. Fill the space that you're in with this healing light, allowing each and every living thing that passes through it to be aligned completely, to be brought into balance. And now continue to move beyond the walls, any obstacles, easily to move out into your greater environment with this beautiful rainbow colored light. Every spectrum of light is contained within white light, bringing healing vibrations and frequencies on every level to every living thing this light comes in contact with, balancing, healing, and harmonizing all life in any form. Continue to fill your town, your city, your state, your country with light, allowing your angels, your guides, your ancestors to assist you in this healing process, aligning, healing, remembering that you are the light, you are one with all that is. Continue to see the light as it now spreads throughout the earth, and all of our lights join together as one, eliminating the illusion of separation, removing any doubts, any fears, any restrictions, only allowing the soul light energy to shine brighter, to bring remembrance of who you truly are and the oneness of all things. Allow our light to grow brighter, strengthening us, strengthening all life that is in alignment with this healing light, increasing us in power and strength, in love and healing. Allow this light to now go deep into Mother Earth, connecting with our subterranean family, filling the earth, the inner earth, with this light, with this love, with this healing force. Allowing them to know that we are awakening and we are aware they are there. Continue to see this light as we unite with our subterranean family grow brighter. As it now moves out beyond the earth, there's a beautiful blue light, a royal blue light that is emerging from the earth, moving out into our galaxy, dissolving easily any energies that do not serve us, that are not there for our highest good. Continuing to spread, and now allowing all of the colors to be embodied in this light, spreading throughout our universe, the multiverse, reconnecting us to our light family, our galactic family of light, wherever they are, increasing all of us in healing and peace and love and remembrance, reuniting the family of light once again within our hearts, within our minds, within our bodies, within our soul. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you, family, for sharing your light with me. Very, very powerful. Each week, you are growing stronger and stronger in your light, and I see it. It's beautiful. The earth is truly healing, and humanity is being healed. Regardless of what you see, remember everything changes on the energetic level first. And then we begin to see it in our physical world emerge. So these meditations that we are doing are truly transforming the reality of the earth that we know. And all of your love light is being increased. And we are truly connecting. And the tribe of light, the family of light, are growing stronger to bring healing and love to our planet, our universe, and the multiverse. And so it is, truly, and so it is. Now, let us receive our messages from Spirit through our Sacred Path readings this week. These messages may or may not resonate with you at the time when I'm sharing this information with you. But just know that you are hearing this information for a reason. I want to share very quickly with you something that I experienced just the other day. I was uploading one of these live shows to my podcast on awakenthehealing.com. And before I upload those, I remove the commercials. And in that process, I was actually listening to my own reading for my clan. And it was, not even a thought that I had. I was just listening as usual and preparing to remove the commercials. And I heard the message for my rising sign. And I thought it was so profound. But when I did that show 4 or 5 weeks ago, it was not as profound. But at this time, when I was uploading it, within the time of me doing the live show and the time of us putting it up on the podcast, things have transpired. And that show, that message at that time for my rising sign was absolutely profound. I almost started crying. So I just want to let you know that at the time of these shows, these live shows, it may not resonate with you. But Spirit said these messages are 5 weeks to 5 months. And what I've seen as we're doing these shows within these 5-week periods, that they're going beyond 5 weeks, far beyond 5 weeks. And the Sacred Path cards for me are always profound readings. And so I'm believing that this is moving into the 5-month period. So I would suggest going back and revisiting the shows to listen to some of your readings if they don't resonate with you at this time, because they may very well be absolutely profound for you in just a few weeks. So today's Sacred Path readings are for the people of the elemental clan of the air, the butterfly clan. And in episode 31, titled Sacred Numerology, we gave an overall reading for this clan and all the other clans. So today we will go over the highlights very briefly for this clan before giving a message to each person. We are activating our transformation through these readings. Absolutely. And the intention is to assist you, assist everyone listening to find your soul path and to begin to walk on it daily. Make this your life walk. So these readings can help guide you in your daily walk because it can become confusing. We are working with the elemental forces. Everything that we're learning, we're putting into practice. And again, what good is learning anything if you don't apply it to your life? So we must learn how to work with our elemental forces in order to harmonize them and bring them into balance in our life. Remember, our physical incarnation is about learning to overcome our challenges through applying the knowledge that we are receiving, that the universe is bringing to us. Now, this application will help to develop you spiritually. And once you develop yourself on a spiritual level, everything else is taken care of because everything else is a manifestation of your spirit. So all challenges in this life that you meet are literally here to help you become a better person, a more evolved person. They're never in your life to destroy you or harm you. So we must change our perspective of that. Remember that you are the creator of your experience, and now is the time for you to step into your power and reclaim your life. This is a shift in consciousness that we all must take And this shift will absolutely transform our lives. All right. So now let's see what we have. The message that was given to the butterfly clan several weeks ago in the episode called Sacred Numerology, episode 31. You are made up of the otter people, the deer people, and the raven people. Your challenge as an overall clan had the vibration of the number 17. 17 is Gemini, ruled by Gemini. From the sacred tarot perspective, the ancient mystery school teachings, Gemini rules the number 17. This is all about truth, hope, and faith. Lots of things, lots of things. When we get into those numbers of the sacred tarot, moving through the 22 major arcanum, you will see how profound this is. 1 and 7 equal 8, so we always add the numbers together. We get Capricorn, and that's about justice and equilibrium. Remember, we're moving from the ancient sacred knowledge. Your challenge is to retreat. This is for the entire butterfly clan. Your challenge is to retreat and to replenish your energy, butterfly clan. You must go on a vision quest. You need more alone time. You need to honor your needs in order to heal yourself. You need time alone. You need to renew your strength and your energy because you are preparing for a time when fertile action will be needed. Remember that miracles are possible and they absolutely will happen when you allow yourself to replenish your energy and your strength. The remedy for you, Butterfly Clan, was of the vibration 13. 13 is Aries, transformation and death. It's also connected to the sun, the energy of the sun. We have 1 and 3 together, which is 4, and that Scorpio energy. Scorpio rules 4. And you are being told that you must create a new beginning through self-nurturing. So these go perfectly together when you see the challenge that you need to rest and renew your strength. And then the remedy is most definitely that you are going through a complete transformation and rebirthing. You must create a new beginning through self-nurturing. The animal totem that you were given is the wolf. You are supposed to be meditating with the wolf. The wolf is the pathfinder, the one that shares medicine with the clan and teaches others great wisdom. By working with the wolf, you will be shown how to share your medicine with others. Your intuition will also grow stronger as you work with this medicine to help you with your challenges as well as to help others with theirs. Now for the Raven people. You are composed of air and your secondary element is fire. You were born between September 23rd and October 23rd. Your challenge has the vibration of the number 12. 12 is ruled by Pisces in the sacred tarot. This means sacrifice. Pisces is all about sacrifice. Now, in the sacred path, this is the card, the arrow, and it's all about truth as protection. We add the 1 and 2 together from the number 12, and we get 3. 3 is ruled by Libra. So this is going to be about relationships and finding your stability in life, balance, creating roots. Your challenge is that you must begin to honor your truth, Raven people, and follow your inner guidance. You're being challenged to see the truth of your situation, whatever it is. And if you find that you are in an uncomfortable situation, then your truth can protect you. So you just need to speak your truth and exit, if necessary, from the situation that is uncomfortable. This card also speaks of clans and family, as well as your friends. Choose your friends carefully at this time. And all those that you associate with because it is necessary for you to have a powerful, truthful army around you. You need to connect with others who stand in their truth. You must armor yourself with good intent and truthfulness of those you associate with. Drop the people, situations, and things that do not honor your truth or your path. It is time to let that go. The arrow is straight and it always says, stay on the sacred path. This is your challenge, to stay on your sacred path. And it may be challenged by some relationships in your life. Now, your remedy has the vibration of the number 14. This was the challenge of the snake people last week. This again is the Taurus energy about fertility. The number 14 is about regeneration and temperance, which is self-restraint. You're being told that you are in for an abundance to flow into your life. Good fortune is flowing to you. It is ready to overflow in your life. But you need to plant seeds for your future in order to give it somewhere to grow. The 1 in 4 equals 5. This is ruled by Jupiter. And according to the Sacred Tarot, Jupiter is all about your expansion, your empowerment, your becoming the fifth element, which is extremely empowering. This is an indication of expansion happening in your life. And the very interesting thing is that Jupiter is currently in Taurus, and 14 is the Taurus energy. When you add those together, you get Jupiter's energy of 5. So at this time, in this live recording of the show, there is an exact correspondence between these two, because Jupiter is in Taurus, is at the 29th degree as of today. And that's a very significant degree. It's the Scorpion energy, the 29th degree. It's the tail end of that Scorpio energy. So it's just a very powerful point. Wherever it falls, whatever sign it's in, the 29th degree is very significant. Your remedy is to allow you, Raven people, to allow your blessings to flow. Get in the place so that you can receive the blessings of Jupiter and watch them manifest in your life over the next 12 years, because this is a 12-year transit. Jupiter won't be back into Taurus for 12 years. So you will see these seeds that you're planting now begin to grow over the 12 years, and it will bring abundance. It can bring financial power, beauty, love, and so much more into your life. This is a very powerful time for you, Raven people. It's about renewal. All right, so now for the Otter people. You are composed of air, and your second element is water. You were born between January 20th and February 18th. Your challenge has the vibration of the number 2. This is the Sweat Lodge card. It's about purification. Again, we keep seeing these number 2s popping up for everybody in the sacred hoop of life. And this is why I say over and over, doesn't matter which sign or which people I'm talking about, the messages are for all of us. Because I, honest to goodness, tell you, no matter how I shuffle these cards, I keep getting the same ones. And it's frustrating, but it keeps happening. So obviously, we're all going through the same things. We're just sharing these messages among us. So now, for the Otter people, this is your message. It's time for you to move through a purification. This is your challenge. This could be physical, mental, or spiritual, or all of the above. You can be being challenged with looking at every aspect of your life and finding where you need to remove the toxic energies, any toxic behaviors, toxic friends, toxic foods, any substances, anything that needs to be let go of, then let it go. Your vibration will be raised as you go through this purification process. It is time for you to go to the next level, Otter people. And the cleansing is needed first in order for you to make space for the new energy to move in. This is your challenge. Now, the remedy has the vibration of the number 11, which again is the number 2. And 2 again is about stability, creating stability in your life. The number 11 is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune represents force in the sacred tarot. It's all about the energy, the power, and the strength. So in the Sacred Path cards, this is the North Shield card. It represents wisdom and gratitude. 11 is a master number. Always make note of 11s when you see them. This vibration is very powerful. This is a time that scientific knowledge is going to come into your life. And it may be this ancient science that we are discussing on this show. But there is greater wisdom coming to assist you in your life, other people. And it's coming through some form of science. And this, again, can come through any ancient science or something that you're studying on your own. But it's going to bring you the knowledge and wisdom that will assist you in your expansion and your new beginning. So you're being told your remedy is to give gratitude to the universe. Be grateful for all of your blessings. And this will elevate your energy to allow you to connect with the greater good, the greater knowledge and wisdom that wants to flow into your life. Remember that your card was the 11, so that means you will be mastering some aspect of your life at this time. And that aspect can be based on a specific science that you are currently learning. This is your remedy to the challenge of purification. Now for the dear people. You are composed of air and your second element is earth. You were born between May 21st and June 20th. Your challenge has the vibration of the number 14 once again. This was in the Ravens reading. This again is the Taurus energy about fertility. The number 14 is about regenerating your energies. It's also about self-restraint. You're being told also that this Taurus energy of abundance is flowing into your life. And this is for the dear people. This is your challenge to allow yourself to be open to abundance and good fortune to flow to you. You must begin to plant seeds for your future as well, dear people. The 14 is ruled by Jupiter. And again, Jupiter is about expansion and bringing greater blessings into your life. Your challenge is to allow your blessings to flow. And in order to do this, you need self-restraint. You need temperance. You need to get out of your way, the same way that the snake people and the raven people and everyone else who's received this card has to do. Again, this is for the dear people. So your remedy, dear people, has the vibration of the number 17. And this is ruled by Gemini. This is about truth, hope, and faith. This equals the number 8, and 8 is ruled by Capricorn, which represents justice and equilibrium. This is the Moon Lodge card, and the message is to retreat. So for the dear people, your remedy is to retreat. And remember that the number 8 connects the earth and sky energy together. This is a perfect card for you, dear people, because it allows you to know that it's time for you to manifest your power, to reconnect to the sky energy, because you are very rooted in the earth as well. But you are naturally air and earth, so that number 8 is perfect for you. This card tells you that it is time for you to take a break. Your influence cannot be felt at this time because you need to replenish your energy. This is a time that you need to be alone and honor yourself, dear people, because you are always doing for others and looking out for others. Now it's time for you to give yourself what you need. It's time to be good to you. You are preparing for a time of fertile action by by taking a break now. You need to do the things that bring you joy without interference. Remember that miracles can and will happen when you give yourself a fresh start. Allow yourself to do this in a gentle way. These are the readings for the Butterfly Clan this week, and I hope they help you in some way. Again, remember, they can be very profound over the next 5 weeks and 5 months for you. Now, after our station break, we will continue our discussion on numerology and look at more ways to find compatible numbers. We'll be right back in just a moment.
The cutting edge of conscious radio, Om Times Radio, IOM FM. Host your show on IOM FM, the radio network of Om Times Media, one of the more recognized brand names in the conscious community, and is backed by the extensive marketing reach of Om Times. Hosting a show on IOM FM immediately connects you with our extensive dedicated community.
Awaken the Healing, Reclaim Your Life is a podcast that will change your life. If you are interested in expanding your consciousness and being self-empowered, then please tune in to our show. You can find us at awakenthehealing.com or on your favorite podcast app or platform. It's time for you to reclaim your life.
Ascending Hearts is no ordinary dating site, but a spiritual dating site with a purpose, to link you with your soulmate. We engineer the serendipity so you can trust that you will attune with someone that has the same matching vibration as you. Ascending Hearts, the conscious dating site for the spiritually aware. Try Ascending Hearts for free, ascendinghearts.com.
More than 24 million Americans have an autoimmune disorder, and that number continues to grow. I'm Sharon Saylor, and I'm one of those 24 million. To put that number in perspective, cancer affects about 9 million and heart disease up to 22 million. That's why I've brought together top experts and those thriving regardless of their diagnosis to bring you the latest, most up-to-date information. Join me, Sharon Saylor, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, for the Autoimmune Hour on Life Interrupted Radio to find out how to live your life uninterrupted.
If I could be you,
and you could be me,
for just 1 hour.
If you could find a way
to get inside
each other's mind.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
We've all felt left out. And for some, that feeling lasts more than a moment. We can change that. Learn how at belongingbeginswithus.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
Welcome back to Navigating the Awakening. Okay, so we talked about the power name number in our last episode, and then you received a list of natural match numbers, compatible numbers, challenging numbers, and neutral numbers, if there were any. And again, if anyone is lost at what I am speaking about at this time, please go back and listen to our earlier episodes on numerology so you can follow along. Grab a pen and paper and get ready to learn how to create a personal numerology chart as we add your power name number to the list. This list can be long, and over the course of the rest of this show, we will show you how to find all 8 of the most important numbers in your numerology chart. Now, today, we will go over your life path number. So we've done the power name number, and your life path number is the one we're going to go over today. I might have misspoke on that one. So this is what we're looking at. When you start your chart, your personal numerology chart, you're going to start to list all of these things that we are talking about. So on one level, you will do the power name number. Then you're going to add the life path number. You're going to add the soul number, the destiny number, all the ones we go over. It's going to be 8 numbers that we're going to go over in all before we conclude our numerology episodes, because these are the most important to know about yourself and to know about someone else, especially when you're comparing for love purposes and for any kind of compatibility purposes. You can see why you clash with people. So the life path number is extremely important. This is the one that if you are not living this vibration, then you will not be happy in your life. And it's possible, of course, not to be in alignment with your own vibration, with your natural vibration. So that's another reason that it's good for you to begin to learn this, because not only will you see yourself differently or learn different aspects about yourself, but you can also help others bring things out of them just by making them aware of it. So we're going to today cover this life path number. And it's extremely important in finding love, because if you and your partner have conflicting life path numbers, then the relationship will not be a happy one, not for long, because you will be made unhappy through the conflict of the frequency, because you're going in different directions. Your life path is the direction you're going in, just like the destiny energy. You're going somewhere. It is something you're supposed to be doing. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean, of course, that it will be a huge problem, something you could overcome, but that's why you need to do a chart so you can look at everything. You need to look at a lot of different aspects, not just one, and determine, is this going to be worth the effort or not? Because if you have all conflicting numbers, you can just chalk it up. I'm serious. It's so real. It's so real. It's unbelievable how real this is. So when you create your personal numerology chart, you can compare it to anyone else's as long as you have their information. If you meet a person you feel you could love, or a person that you would like to go into business with, then it's important for you to do these charts on them so that you can compare your energies and see how compatible you are. And if you meet someone that you feel that you could love and that person is not fulfilling the mission they were born to complete in this life, then there is a certainty that this relationship will become very frustrating, because the person will be frustrated just as well as you. If you're not living the purpose that you were born to fulfill, then you are going to have a very frustrated life. And this is why you can also see people with addictions in life. It's because their inner pain can be very unconscious. They don't know why they're unhappy, but it could be coming from the fact they're not living their purpose. And most times it manifests as some kind of addiction, that people aren't in alignment with their purpose in life. And so the pain manifests with them finding something else to try to fill the void. So I want you to remember that the list we gave you last week for natural matches, compatible, challenging, and neutral numbers will be used on all your comparisons. The number vibrations are the same. Doesn't matter what specific category we're looking at, the numbers either get along or they don't. They're either going to be a natural match, they could be compatible, or they're going to be challenging. And we had some that were neutral. We had some numbers that had neutral numbers. We're going to talk a little bit more about that today. But no matter what the numbers are that we're looking at, these remain the same. Use this chart for everything. It is a key for you to use in all situations. So now we add the life path number to the list. And again, this is one of the most important numbers, as well as your power name number, but this is top of the list. So how do you find this life path number? You add the digits of your birthday, which means the month, day, and the full year. And this is how you get the life path number. So if you were born on June 12th of 1950, then there you go, 6/12/1950. You add those numbers together, get one digit, and now you have your life path number. So all you need to know is someone's birthday and the year they were born in order to find their life path number. And when we look at this, we're going to learn a little bit about the personality. Again, there's different characteristics that go with these vibrations. And so the life path number shows you something about this person that's important. Now, each of the 9 life path numbers can be categorized as a mind number, a creative number, or a business number. So let me say that again. The life path numbers are categorized into 3 different categories. One is mind number, M-I-N-D, mind. The other is creative number. And the last one is business number. So the numbers in these categories are a natural match when I give you them. Okay, so I'm going to go over the mind numbers. The mind numbers are all 1, 5, and 7. These are all natural matches to one another. If you look on that chart that I gave you last week, you'll see they're all a natural match. These are called mind numbers. These people are always thinking. They're always in their head. The next group is the business numbers. These are 2, 4, and 8. And these people are always taking care of business in some way, shape, or form. They're always taking care of business. Very busy people, okay? The next group is the creative numbers, 3, 6, and 9. 3, 6, 9. Very powerful. So when we talk about, I'm going to stray a little bit here. And when we talk about 3, 6, 9, we know that these are very powerful numbers. And we've had a quote from Tesla that if you understand frequency and vibration and you understand the power of 3, 6, 9, then you can create anything. So you see, these are the creative numbers. This is what I'm talking about when I say you need to study many things. Because truth of anything confirms itself. Truth is self-evident. So the 3, 6, 9 being the numerology of creative people also corresponds to what Tesla said. If you know the power of 3, 6, 9, then you can create anything in the universe. So these people are always in a creative mode. And if they're not, then they're not living their truth. They're not in their vibration. So if you find people who are 1, 5s, and 7s, and they're not in their mind, they're going to be in their mind some way. Those people are definitely going to be in their mind in some way. But 2, 4, and 8, if they're not about business, if they're not about taking care of business, again, they're against their own vibration, their own life path. Same thing for the creative numbers, 3, 6, 9. If they're not doing some creative adventure, if they're not creating something in their life, then they're not going to be happy. That's what you're going to find. When people are not living their vibration, they're not going to be happy because they need to line up with their frequency. Your birthday is a vibration. It's as if the universe had to attune to a frequency in order for you to come through. That's why everything about your astrological birth chart is profound, because it is a key. It is your energy. It was completely in tune with your vibration. It is the only way you are able to come through into this reality, to be born. You see? So everything about you is profound, and learning more ways to understand yourself and others is why we're here, so that this can help us navigate our awakening, become more passionate about what we're doing in life, So if you know this is what you were born to do, you can just dive into it, right? All right. So you should find something in common with the people in these groups. 157 should all find something in common. 2, 4, and 8 should find things in common with each other. 3, 6, 9 should find things in common with it. But you must remember that people can be living on the negative side of their numbers, and that means they're living outside of their true vibration. Now, the reason you want to create a chart for all the important numbers is to be able to compare many aspects of the person's personal numerology chart with your own. And this gives you a better picture of where your issues will be and where your strengths are, or if you're compatible at all. Now, the compatible mind numbers of 157, this composes a group of people who are always thinking. They're always processing life. The most important thing to know about these people is that they are always wanting to meet an intellectual equal. They want to be stimulated by your ideas and your conversation. These people also enjoy movement and adventure. So if you're a person who doesn't like to think very deeply, this person is not going to be good for you, okay? They love intellectual conversations and they want to be moving into new areas in their mind, in their life. It has to be movement. Now, the business mind people, 2, 4, and 8, this group is composed of individuals who are business minded. They are interested in creating a solid foundation of their finances. If you are dating someone with these numbers, then you need to understand that finances are very important to them. So if you don't balance your checkbook every month, it's going to irritate them. Okay. But they're all about business. But the number 2 people are a bit different from the 4 and 8s because they do business with their hearts. They want to do something for others. They're always thinking about other people. So their careers that they create usually always help others feel better in some way. Now, the creative numbers of 3, 6, 9, this group is composed of creative minded people. These people are happiest when they are creating. They love an audience and they are natural counselors. These people can be amazing teachers and performers. Now, on the downside of the 3, 6, 9, these people tend to attract partners that act more like patients than mates. They attract people that they think they can fix. People of the life path number 3, 6, 9, you must remember that you cannot fix anyone. And if you meet someone who is chronically depressed, always between jobs, or emotionally distressed, do not let yourself fall into the trap of thinking you can rescue or fix them, because this is an ongoing issue with 3, 6, 9 life path numbers. They just want to fix everybody. And you know you can't do it. It's not real. It's not true. People have to want to better themselves and allow them to do that for themselves. Give them the tools and then let them work at it. Now, let's look at the neutral numbers 1, 5, and 8. These are the exceptions to the rule. These relationships could go either way because they're neutral. And it would be a good idea to schedule your time together because you are all so busy. 1, 5, and 8s are always busy. Now, if you treat your relationship like a business, it tends to work out better for you. And each one of you moves fast in your own orbit, so you have to make time for each other. And your relationship could actually work out. So whenever you see a neutral number, it means that you have to put in a little bit more effort to find the balance. It could work out. It really could. So when you're looking over your personal numerology chart and you finally get all 8 numbers, we come with all 8 numbers, we figure out where do these people fit into our lives? How can we get along? Is this going to work? Then you still have free will. Remember that even though we're looking at the numerology of people, yourself included, everyone has free will. And it's up to them whether they want to continue to move forward in a relationship or not. I've seen people that had beautiful natural matches and the relationship didn't work out. And I see people that have had challenges and the relationship still worked out because they learned to overcome the challenges of the relationship. But I would encourage you to do the charts and then again use your own free will and your decision. It's only going to help you in realizing where your future challenges or where the strengths are in your relationship. So I hope this also will help you navigate your awakening. Please tune in next week as we continue our discussion on numerology and how to find love by numbers. I leave you in the love and in the light of the infinite creator. Have a beautiful week.